First and foremost, I'd like to say Call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect. I came out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. All right. Shalom to the Aqua, the few sisters that do listen to us as well. All right. This is the brother Yamari from the great millstone Chicago camp. And I'm basically coming back to you with another lesson. And basically, you know, the Lord prefers quality over quantity. All right. This is how the Lord always dealt through the scriptures. All right. And look at the time of Gideon and the 300 men. All right. You look at King David slaying Goliath. All right. Samson, how he ran through that troop. All right. I think he said with a jawbone of an ass, how I slayed 1,000 men. All right. Yahweh Shai, how he performed great miracles before the masses. All right, him and the disciples. How the Lord always dealt with a remnant. How the Lord always dealt with a small number. Because that was the truth. And that all showed the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Here it is, you have these BS Israelite camps. And the scriptures tell us they are not all Israel who are of the house of Israel. All right, and basically false prophets that have gone out throughout the earth to deceive, all right, the masses. And the masses are the 2/3 of Israel, the masses that I'm speaking on now, all right. That's why John 17:9 said, I pray not for the world, but for them who you sent me. So he prayed not for all Israel on this side, but for those who the Lord sent. He definitely ain't praying for the Edomites and the heathens and all the other nations. The elect is going to be delivered through the first round draft, but the elect are not going to be wooed or swindled of these false prophets. Now, I speak for me, you know, and the brothers of the great millstone, all right, because I'm a member of the great millstone. I believe 150% that the men that were set up on earth are the elders and apostles and the other men of great millstone, all right, who pushes the 100% truth. And we're looked at as the scum of the earth because the truth, the scriptures, the truth of the matter is the scriptures say that the truth shall be evil spoken of and the false prophet shall be spoken well of. All right? The Lord don't care if you got 1,000 niggas marching up in the street screaming, man, like the Elder Malcolm said, man, these guys probably couldn't even pass the truth test. All right? But we going to get into this, man. It's a wise statement by King Solomon, all right, who is Yahweh Shai himself, all right. This is, if you understand reincarnation, you know, a lot of them guys don't even teach that because they don't have the 100% truth, man. Without reincarnations, it's a lot of scriptures that you would never understand, man, and you would just be in bozo land. But nevertheless, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 27. It said, behold, I have found this, said the preacher, counted one by one to find the account which my soul seeketh. But I found not one man among 1,000. This fucking ruckus outside. It's lucky. Shit so loud. Make my hair hurt. Verse 27. Salaki, Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. Which my soul seeketh, but I have found not one man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I found not. Have I not found. So look, he said out of 1,000 men, he only found one. It's only one out of 1,000 that was righteous. All right, so we're not saying that every guy in these camps are wicked or every guy in these camps are going off, because there's going to be men of the Lord that come out of those camps, but it's in the same spirit as King Solomon. And like he said, all these damn women, you got a lot of hair hat wearing hoes in the world, and you got a lot of hair wrap wearing hoes in the truth, man. These guys up here with these camps, man, got 100 damn women sitting in the audience, man. That's not profitable. What glory is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai getting out of that, man? The scriptures say that a woman should, if she need to learn anything, she can need to learn from her own husband at home, man. Ain't no women supposed to be in the camp. It's how you dictate a false prophet, man. But that's quantity, man. The people are drawn off the masses, all right? That's clickbait for niggerdom, okay? They ain't preaching the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. A lot of these camps ain't preaching the true, powerful, holy name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the accountability that comes with it, the standard that comes behind it, all right? The reputation that comes with the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They ain't preaching none of that, man, because it's not acceptable to the world, man. Like the prophet Jeremiah say, "Why trimmest thou the ways for love?" And that's what a lot of these guys are doing. They're false prophets. Quality, no quantity. I mean quantity, no quality. All right. It says, oh man. God, this is Isaiah 56 in verse 10. It said, his watchmen are blind, they are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs, they cannot bark, sleeping, laying down to slumber. They are greedy dogs which never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter. All right, and that gain could be anything. It could be filthy lucre. It could be attention. It could be money. You know, it could be anything. All right, and you have men that have clung on to Israel in the spirit of a trend. You know, they see it look cool. They got the boots. They got the badass garments, man. And it just attract nigga shit, man. But when you tell them, motherfucker, if they take the RFID chip, they ain't gonna be able to eat this and that. Well, with a minute of the Lord out. But if they hear this on the surface value with no faith, all right, you tell these niggas they can't get linings. You know, they can't get a bald face. You know, they can't sleep with their woman on the Sabbath. They can't sleep with their woman on the period. You know, when you get into the nitty gritty, you know, most of your family gonna hate you. Niggas walk off, man. They walk clean off, man. They find an excuse. The scripture says sinful men make it an excuse. All right, so when they see us, when they see that standard, when they see their accountability, they can't cling on that. Only a real man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, a man after the Lord's own heart, as our forefather, the beloved King David was, all right, was a man after the Lord's own heart, you know, then they can cling to that because they know that this is what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about. These guys are dumb dogs, man. You walk up to them, they can't bark, man. You ask them what's the mark of the beast, they can't break that down. You ask them to break the Lord's name down in the Hebrew. And what does it mean? The Lord's Prayer. All right? Who's really out here doing the work, man? Who's really out here crying and sighing for the abominations done in the midst thereof, man? And like the brother Benji always say, man, if you ain't crying and sighing, you consenting, man. Just like a woman in the ancient world was supposed to cry and sigh, all right, when she was being raped. These people are dumb dogs. They not barking. They consent, man. If you're not teaching the mark of the beast is the RFID chip in 2019, the year of the Karagma, you a dumb dog. If you one of them camps that teaching that Esau gonna make it, you a dumb dog. All right, if you one of them camps that got women in your camp, you a dumb dog, man. The Most High ain't finna play no games with you niggas, man. And here you got all these dykes reposting it. T.I. reposting that dumbass 1,000 nigga march. All right, that's madness, man. This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto ye that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. What, you know? Woe unto you when all men speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. He said, woe when men speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So you getting all this praise among men, all this glory among men, because they seen 1,000 niggas marching and stumping on the streets of Chicago. I think they did it in Memphis. Man, this is BS, man. I just did a lesson the other day. You know, these are no gimmicks, man. All we have to do is preach the word. All we have to do is let our light shine, man. All we have to do is cry inside, man. We don't need no fucking gimmicks. Like I said, that's that nigga clickbait. Woe to you when men speak well of you, man. You know why? Matter of fact, let me get it since I'm in Luke. Is that 16? Come. This is Luke 16:15. It said, And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. Because a lot of people don't preach. Matter of fact, let me show you who he was talking to. This is Luke 16 and 14. He said, and the Pharisees also, who were covetous, heard all these things, and they derided him. And when he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. A lot of these niggas, some of them got the bald head, some of them got dreads. You know, they want to go out any kind of way, man. Preach any kind of way. Just take the reputation of the Lord and do any damn thing with it, man. Because they justifying themselves before men, man. But Yahweh knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh. Because Yahweh deals with a small remnant, man. He don't deal with that folly that's highly esteemed amongst men, that cool shit. Yahweh is not trendy. Hey, Yahweh is not popular. All right? The Lord and the disciples, they wasn't popular guys. They was known. They were infamous. All right? But they were known for what the world esteemed as bad things, man. Condemning this place. All right? It was no accountability in that 1,000 nigga march, man. It's no accountability in these guys going to the gun range, screaming and hollering, and that black narrative bullshit. 1,000 men. Well, where the hell was the Northern Kingdom at, man? Shit, we got like 50 brothers probably here, 60 brothers, more, I don't know, roughly. All right, we got a whole Northern Kingdom camp, man, because that's fruit, man. The Lord gathered the 2 sticks. All right, the Lord gathered the 2 prophets. He put the breath of life among them. All right, this shit ain't about being black neither, man. That shit folly, man. We the Hebrew Israelites, man. And then them fucking reports, and them little small reports they didn't say 1,000, we 1,000 Hebrew Israelites. They talking 1,000 black kings. Man, you fucking people better wake up, man. That's some BS, man. Hey, but the Lord dealing with a remnant, man. Like it says in the book of Isaiah, man, a remnant shall return, man. But with that being said, hopefully we are part of that remnant, man. Call Elohim, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Mukakadash. Devil honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, who taught us the truth, and to the hopeful elect, Shalom.